This bill will force parents and children to choose between giving up their friends and education or sacrificing their health and morals.
Hi, we are the Oregonians for Medical Freedom Student Group.
We believe that every student deserves an education.
House Bill 3063 will strip parents of the right to make medical decisions for their children and gives those rights over to unelected bureaucrats.
I am concerned about my freedom. The freedom to make choices for myself and the freedom to choose what I think is right for my body.
The Oregon Health Authority will be given the green light to dictate to families what drugs will be administered to their children in order to gain admittance into schools they pay for with their tax dollars.
I'm a competitive athlete and a national champion for my climbing in my age group. HB 3063 would prevent me from training with my team, competing in any other competitions, and I wouldn't be able to stay in my school where I love reading and writing.
I am an advocate for bodily autonomy and consent.
I stand up here today because in the future, I want to be a women's health practitioner. And if this bill goes through, I will not be able to get an education in Oregon so that I can help my community.
I am also an active member of a youth alliance called Youth Igniting Change, which is a group that helps youth get off the streets.
I competitively rock climb, play lacrosse, and downhill ski. Passing HB 3063 would not only take me out of my school, but also take me away from my sports teams and doing what I love.
There really isn't an exemption under the bill that's coming forward. Even looking at the medical exemptions, it's so narrow.
I do not deserve to have my life as I know it taken away from me due to having a genetic condition that prohibits me from getting any of my vaccines.
My son Lucas didn't get his second chickenpox vaccination. Why? Because the first one gave him an extreme skin rash.
I do not deserve to be kicked out of my education, out of my community.
Do you know what other side effects are caused by this? Deafness, lifetime seizures, and in rare cases, death. CDC website, those are on there.
I believe that it is their choice to choose if they're vaccinated or not to attend our public schools.
I want you to really look at the bigger picture. What will truly happen if this bill does pass in Oregon?
That student could be forced out of all education, public education, and would be required to have their education done at home.
Some recent polls show that 85% would actually rather take their student out of the state than vaccinate to be able to go to an education that they already deserve.
This bill violates our rights to freedom and education.
The debate today is not on the merits of certain vaccines or all vaccines. Today's debate is over who has the right to make medical decisions for children, the family or the state.
Where there is risk, there needs to be informed consent.
Oppose HB 3063 so kids can keep doing what they love.
Protect my education.
Vote no and oppose HB 3063.
Protect educational rights and also protect medical freedom.
Oppose HB 3063.
Oppose HB 3063.